let us analyze log of mod x. It's a very simple graph, dear students. First draw log x, then using the basics of functions, draw the graph of log mod x. See, dear students, this is clearly the graph of log x. Use y-axis as mirror. Write the replica of the part of the graph whichever you have towards the right side of y-axis. That means to say, you have to draw replica of this. Is that correct? This is the replica. That means to say, the graph of log mod x is clearly like this. Is that correct? Now, anybody can easily talk about this. Now, let us say whether the function is continuous or not. Except at x is equal to 0, where y tends to minus infinity, graph is definitely continuous, right? Therefore, continuity is, it is continuous. For all x belonging to set of real numbers except minus 0, right? Or you can say for all x not equal to 0, it is continuous. And of course, it is differentiable for all x not equal to 0. It's understood and evident from the graph. What about domain, dear students? From minus infinity to plus infinity, the function is continuous and exists. Therefore, except at x is equal to 0, domain means x belongs to set of real numbers except 0. Log mod x exists for all the values of x except 0, because log 0 tends to minus infinity are not defined. Range, you can see, dear students, it starts from minus infinity, goes up to plus infinity without break. So, range means y belongs to set of real numbers, right? Whether it is 1 1 or many 1. Draw a line parallel to x-axis. It meets the graph at more than one point. Therefore, it is definitely many 1 and not 1 1. Where it is even or odd, you can see, dear students, any function f of mod x is always an even function, and log mod x is symmetrical about the line y-axis or x is equal to 0. Therefore, it is not an odd function, not even an even function, Nino function. Nino means neither even nor odd. So, asymptotes are negative y-axis. Is it correct? This is about log of mod x, dear students, right? So, log of mod x exists in all the 4 quadrants, right? Please make a note of this. Now, let us talk about exponential function, dear students. Y is equal to e power x is a very, very special function, right? Now, let us analyze this function. Let us draw the graph of e power x and analyze it. See, y is equal to e power x is clearly a graph like this. Is that correct? So, when x is 0, y is 1. 0, 1, right? When x is 0, y is 1, the graph is like this, right? So, now clearly, dear students, the graph extends from minus infinity up to plus infinity clearly like this, right? and anybody can say negative x-axis is asymptote. Is that correct? And graph is completely above x-axis. E power x is above x-axis. Another important information, dear students. Coming back to this, looking at the graph, we can conclude few things. No doubt the graph is continuous for all x. So continuity means continuous for all x belonging to set of real numbers, and of course differentiable for all x belonging to set of real numbers. Domain means you can see, dear students, it starts from minus infinity, goes up to plus infinity. So therefore domain means x belongs to set of real numbers. Range means you can see, dear students, the graph is only above x-axis. Therefore, and it will never meet x-axis also, except at minus infinity, which cannot be considered. So y is always greater than 0, or you can say y belongs to set of positive real numbers. And whether it is 1, 1 or many 1 is the question. Any line drawn parallel to x-axis meets the graph at only one point. Therefore, it is 1, 1 and not at all many 1. And it is neither symmetric nor antisymmetric. Therefore, it is neither an even function nor an odd function. This is neither even nor odd function. And of course, this is not a periodic function also. One of the very, very important function, dear students. So this is the only function whose differentiation is same as the original function. D by dx of e power x is e power x. Integral of e power x is e power x. Dear students, this is a very special function. I hope you have understood this. Now let us analyze e power minus x. First, draw the graph of e power x. Using the basic properties of function, we can draw the graph of e power minus x also. Look at this, how can we do it? Do you agree with me? This is the graph of e power x, right? Then definitely e power minus x should be like this, right? So this is y is equal to e power minus x. Positive x-axis is asymptote, anybody can say that, right? Positive x-axis is asymptote to the curve, and e power minus x is always greater than 0 or above x-axis. Very, very important information, right? With this knowledge, let us talk about continuity, differentiability and all. So no doubt it is continuous for all x belonging to set of real numbers. It is differentiable for all x which belongs to set of real numbers. Domain means x belongs to set of real numbers. Range is just like e power minus x, that is y belongs to r plus. It is definitely 1, 1 just like e power x, and it is not at all many 1. It is neither an even function nor an odd function. It is neither even nor odd function. I hope, dear students, you are understanding this. Please make a note of this.
ಡಿಯರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ನೀವು ದೀವಿಗೆ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಹೇಳಿ, ಇದೇ ಥರ ನೂರಾರು ವೀಡಿಯೋಸನ್ನು ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ.